Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining you from the Better Business Bureau here in Wisconsin is our friend Tiffany Schultz. Tiffany, welcome back to the show. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm ready for a vacation.
I am ready. I had sort of had a vacation recently, so I don't know if I can say I'm ready, but I'm ready again. Today we're going to talk about vacation scams as you are in the midst of maybe planning a vacation, maybe a last minute vacation. Or you're planning into next year, whatever the case may be, we want you to stay safe as you do plan those things. And we've talked about this in the past, but I think it's a good reminder because things change all the time when it comes to scams, as I've learned through the years. So let's talk about the top 5 vacation scams. Oh, yeah.
We're in the middle of vacation season. Like you said, planning a vacation. You could even be on vacation and you get hit with a scam. So we want to make sure that you're aware of these scams that are taking place. The first one, vacation rental con. So scammers like to lift photos of real vacation rentals and make them their own. And when you call on the property, they're going to give you a sense of urgency. There's another party that's interested in the same dates. We need your deposit now. We need your rent now. And what they want to do is to give you very little time to research the property. If you're interested in renting a vacation rental, the best thing that you can do is rent through a legitimate property rental company.
Yeah, the first thing I was just thinking, I'm like, okay, so you're telling me that, I'm thinking of renting a home, and using, but you're probably like, oh, well, we want to use it's just cheaper. Like there's warning signs, I bet. They're like, oh, this is really cheap, so this has got to work out.
Right. You find it on Facebook Marketplace or you find it on a rental site that you've never heard about. Best thing that you can do, go directly to the vacation rental site because scammers do lift those photos to make them their own. Make sure you're communicating with the vacation rental place. The other thing that you want to do is if it is up for rent by owner, pick up the phone and call the owner. Look up the property records for the community you're renting in. See who owns that property. Just double check everything. Cross your T's and dot your I's.
I was going to say, if it seems to be too good to be true, like you would definitely want to do your research and make sure that it's not. And I'm suspecting that you probably could quickly Google that and figure out, oh my gosh, this is a scam, pretty quickly. Next one is free vacation scams. Where the heck is there a free vacation?
We hear about these free vacations, and all you need to do is maybe sit through a timeshare presentation, or maybe you want it at an event. A lot of times we see these pop up in cruise deals, but it's not really free. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, right? We say these words every time we talk. Think about your air transportation, your port charges, sales tax, all those additional fees really factor into this free vacation. And at the end of the day, it's not really free. So know what you're getting if you do come across one of these so-called free vacation.
Yeah, you think you're saving money and you actually get in with more. Not good, not good. All right, third-party booking site scams. Not surprised here, but it's still happening.
There's a lot of third-party sites out there, and some of them are very well known. We know that. They've been around forever. Other times you see a site, you find a great airfare deal or a hotel deal, and you go ahead and book it. What you don't know is that that site may be run by a scammer. So before you go ahead and book any type of travel, you want to make sure that you're booking through legitimate sources, whether it be a travel agency. The BBB actually recommends that you book through the travel agency or directly through the airline, hotel, or other partner website. When you book through these third parties, it may or may not be legitimate. In addition to, if anything goes wrong with your trip, delays or anything else, you're actually going through a middleman. If the site is legitimate, you're going to get more help if you have booked direct.
Yeah, it just seems safer that way too, to book direct and not worry about it. I also think too, like a lot of the majors now have apps. And I just think that that is something very interesting because you can actually verify how many people have downloaded it. Is it the actual, by just reviewing the app itself? So there's another kind of cool way to cheat the system, so to speak, to stay safe.
make sure that you download those legitimate apps too, especially for the airlines, the hotel groups. And it's a great way to keep everything all in one place.
It really is, yeah. Like I said, I think it's just that extra protection instead of randomly finding it on a social media platform and being like, oh, man. All right, hotel scams. Scammers use these tricks with hotel guests to share credit card information. What?
So these things happen when you're on vacation.
Yeah, this is scary.
First thing that could happen, it's late at night, you've checked in, you've done everything at the front desk, and you go up to your room and you're getting ready to, turn in for the night, and you get a phone call, and that person claims that there's something wrong with the credit card on file, but they could take care of it over the phone for you. You really don't want to do that. If there is a call from the front desk, you want to go downstairs and take care of it at the front desk. Chances are, if you get one of these phone calls, it's not the front desk calling you, it's a scammer calling you.
How about Wi-Fi scamming? Skimming. I've always been interested in this one. You just never know.
Scammers love to set these up in hotel rooms. Think about it. Anybody can rent a hotel room, set up a so-called free Wi-Fi. You think that you're connected to the hotel Wi-Fi, but you're really connected to the scammer's Wi-Fi. Meanwhile, what they're doing is capturing everything that you do on your device. Passwords, credit card information, banking information, hotel reservations, you name it. Whatever you do online, they're capturing all of that data.
And fake food delivery. I've heard of this one, the fake menus.
Scammers distribute menus to hotels and they put them in their hotel rooms. Front desk person, great. You're a new restaurant in town. We'll put these in the rooms. You go ahead and place an order, provide your credit card information, but your delivery never arrives.
Leaves you hungry and sad and broke. all in one fair swoop. All right. Finally, timeshare reselling cons.
If you're the owner of a timeshare, you're looking to sell, we recommend that you sell through a local licensed real estate agent or go back to the company that you purchased a timeshare from. Scammers reach out to timeshare owners and they offer the opportunity to sell that timeshare for you. If you're not using it anymore, it really sounds like a great opportunity. All you have to do is pay a processing fee to get started. What happens is the scammer keeps asking you for more and more money for additional fees. Meanwhile, you still have the timeshare and you're going to have that timeshare because they're scamming you out of your money.
All right. Well, if you're ready to go on vacation like I was, no, I think these are all, it's great to keep this in the forefront. Like, hey, these are still actively happening. We may sit here and laugh about it, but honestly, it's still happening, and that's concerning. So there's ways to protect yourselves. It starts with probably going to the website and doing a little bit more research. But if you're involved with this too, report it. You guys have a great reporting place as well.
Report it to bbb.org. That information comes directly to our desks, and we're able to get that information out and share it with consumers in the marketplace about the scams going on. So we're able to make you aware if we know what's going on out there.
Yeah, that's a good thing. All right. Well, Tiffany, thank you so much for your time again, and we'll look forward to going on vacation safely.
Thanks for having me today. Happy travels.